Hrod.
Alright, so I wanted to make a little bit of content, really. I haven't made any real videos regarding what I implied I wanted to start working on, but um, first and foremost, I think my focus in the near future will be on getting a vehicle, a project car. In this case, a project truck. And boiling it down to a compact truck. Was looking at an S10. Don't know if that's going to come to fruition. There's some things going on with the truck that I was looking at, in that right now it's being used by someone who needs it more than I do. I already have my own car, but this is going to be more of a extra for me. Having a utility vehicle would be nice to have. And my lovely wife, I convinced her somewhat to the idea of me being able to have one. So, I don't know. I mean, I live in Texas. I need a truck. I need to be the cowboy that I inspire to be. Right? So, I guess three things that I want to make for this build. A lot of people who have project cars, they make a track car, they make a car that goes fast down in one direction and not do pretty much anything else, or they make a show car and it just never leaves the garage. I want none of that. I'm not that type of person. I like the things that I own to have functionality to them, not to be pretty trophies or anything like that. So, if I'm gonna have a truck and I turn it into a project, I would still like for it to be daily driverable. It might not be my specific daily driver, but it will be definitely something that could be used daily if necessary. Must have then standard creature comforts, air conditioning, heating, power windows and doors would be nice. Things like that. So number one, most importantly, that it's daily driverable, that it can be used on a daily basis without any weird kajiggering or anything like that, as one of my favorite characters in Futurama would put it. I guess the next big thing, the second thing, most important, would be what do I want to do with it in the end? In the case of this next project, the truck, well, basically for what a truck does, to be able to haul stuff around. Again, I don't want to make a show car or a track car in that some people put like a fuel cell and the gas tank in the bed, and then therefore you no longer have a bed. It defeats the purpose of having a truck. I don't want a lowrider and bag it and slam it to the ground, because then that suspension goes into the bed and you no longer have a bed. It defeats the purpose of a truck. I don't want to lift it. I don't plan on off-roading it. I'm not an off-roader and don't plan on doing any outside type of excursions in it, so I don't need to make it unnecessarily lifted large or anything like that, or any monster truck tires or anything like that. It needs to be a truck. So a good street vehicle, first and foremost. It needs to be able to not hydroplane all over the place, at the corner well, keep the power to the ground, that kind of thing. So street truck more than anything else. And then third is I have to like it. I like having a good sound system. I like having the power and stuff like that. And right now, looking at compact trucks, most of them come with a 4-cylinder, so maybe an engine swap or a power adder of some sort. And so basically, I'm going to take something that I can buy for $1,000 or less, maybe, depending on which ones that I look at, and turning it into something that has the standard creature comforts of today and with more power. So it's fun, not just appliance to get you from point A to point B, because that's no fun. Not at all, no. But at the same time, this will be my first foray into cars. So learning how to keep one up on my own, do the maintenance on my own, and that kind of stuff. And I guess you guys following along for the ride. So that way it'll be a learning experience, and I can share how I learn through doing that. So that, I guess, would be the most purpose of the videos I want to put out with regards to the truck. And the tentative title of the episodes that I will be putting out for the truck would be Mother Truck and Truck Time. MTTT. So, we'll see. But that goes and leads into the next other few things that I need to do eventually in the near future, like get a bigger hard drive, improve the internals of my computer, or building a brand new one. That way I can start doing things like photo editing and stuff like that, so that way my videos aren't just stream of consciousness. They can be edited and not necessarily scripted, but a little bit more professionally delivered, instead of just filming this from my cell phone here and giving you this kind of quality video. But this is probably a lot better than the first video I put out with my potato of a camera that I have on my monitor. So, but those are my plans for the near future here, starting in the new year, 2018. Today being the 1st of January, and hopefully the first of many things that I put out. And hope to put out more content soon. So, see you around.